Every time I hear about our children gone missing, it makes my belly button puke to know that this beautiful country that we call Jamaica is ridden and riddled by crime and violence. In 2015, when I checked the statistic, in Westmoreland Parish alone, over 500 children was molested. I walk on in Jamaica. But let me take you back to the year 2005. It was a poor little girl that came from Maxwell Avenue. Her name was Shanika Anderson. She and her mother, Ruth Green, went one Saturday to the Coronation Market just to ply her wares, as she normally do on every single Saturday. An unscrupulous old man or young man, we don't know who it is or what it is, took away poor little Shanika Anderson on the promise of a patty or a box juice. He lured poor little Shanika Anderson and another little boy aged 9 to St. William Grants Park. While the little boy was busy watching the magicians, he took poor little Shanika Anderson all the way to Raytown, Manly Meadows, brutally raped and savaged poor little Shanika Anderson. Her lifeless body was found at about 4 o'clock the following evening. Her mother, Ruth Green, went the day before to the police station and she spoke with the police officer. She said, "Officer, my 6-year-old little girl Shanika has gone missing." And the policeman looked at her and says, "Ma'am, there's nothing we can do. It takes 24 hours before you can report your child missing." Little poor Shanika Anderson was sexually assaulted vaginally and anally, and her nude, naked body was just thrown around like a piece of rag doll. In 2009, we can take you back all the way to a place known as Bamba River in St. Thomas. Poor little Courtney Walker, they call him Hard Life Sufferer, was on the river bank one Friday with his mother. She ran out of soap powder and then she said, "Little Courtney, come here, little Courtney. Could you go fetch your mom a little soap powder?" While little Courtney was going through the bushes, a shortcut very close to his house, he came upon 2 unscrupulous men. We don't know what they were doing, but they grabbed poor little 9-year-old Courtney, Hard Life Sufferer. They brutally raped poor little Courtney, and then they stabbed him 57 times all over his body. Jamaica, how about this? How about this? You not going with our picnic them? We need you to go back to the days of when it takes a village to raise a child. We need to be our children's keeper. We cannot just sit by idly and watch our children die and suffer. Jamaica, we are the gem of the Caribbean. We are the brightest stars of all the world, and yet still we cannot nurture the future of this country. We appeal to all the parties that may. We appeal to all the mothers and the fathers of this beautiful country that we call Jamaica. Take care with picnic them. Look out for our children them. They are the future of this country. Ja Ras.